All right, morning, y'all. My name is Tudos, and with me today on comms, the one and only Taskmaster, Grandmaster of Donkey Kong 64 himself, Blam. Mornin.
Morning. I feel so honored. Got a nice welcome there.
Yeah, and we got a nice race going on as well here. We had Kamerson, third place, by the way, at the Season 2 tournament, Kamerson. And on the right, we have Obiyo, a DK64 speedrunning veteran, so this should be a good one.
Yeah, for sure. Two players with very different levels of experience. One obviously more experienced with the vanilla game, and then one who has been doing so many randomizer runs and races with various different settings. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Yeah, and we have a Rang stand and Lanky Kong for the start, but like otherwise you don't really have moves here. Chunky, just barren, so probably going to be a pretty typical start here. I don't see anything special happening unless they find like something crazy at the beginning.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be kind of, if they get something interesting at the beginning, that will modify their starting route, but otherwise than that, you know, the usual stuff is going to probably happen at the start.
Yeah, and we should be starting here. Looks like there's 3 people that still need to write up, but we should be starting here in the next few minutes. Let's see. All right, one more person needs to ready. Something to note as well, Zenernicus, fabled 101 speedrunner of over a decade, is in this randomizer race. I don't think he's entered a Season 2 randomizer race, and actually we are about to start. Hopefully Zenernicus is going to be able to get his level caught up with everyone else here so we can restream him sometime, so.
Yeah, definitely be interesting to see how he fares out. Definitely been in the area of speedrunning DK64 for quite a while, so we'll see how he does. But they are going now. They are off.
Bet we're off to K Lumsey, which is the typical opening.
Cam going to Aztec level 2, which is Cave's lobby, and of course Kamerson doing the strat that he likes to do of not even reading the hints from the hint door. He just quickly talks to Wrinkly to get the hints in the pause menu, and then he'll read it later. Banana medal for a bio from the K Lumsey dirt.
All right, so, Castle Shops key 4.
Cave's chunky medal is Way of the Hordes.
Simeon Spring is key 7.
And then I think that was Lanky Confined Donkey in Caves.
Dang, I was hoping we wouldn't need to use Lanky Kong at all.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. And then let's see what we get from the dirt here. It's a rainbow coin. That's a really good find early on. Means that they won't really have too much trouble buying moves. Rainbow coin is a really good early find.
All right, you are a good 5 seconds ahead of me, so you're gonna have to turn off low latency mode if you can.
All right.
Alright, in the meantime, Kamerson now going into K Lumsey himself. Obiyo is going back into the training area. Now, seems to be about like a 50-50 split whether you do the training area when you don't have moves or not. It looks like both runners are going to do this though. Still a pretty good amount of information, and you do get 1 check, so. Absolutely nothing. Although this could be useful later if you have if you need golden bananas. It looks like both runners are just going to buy them, but this could be useful later if they need golden bananas to enter Helm, and that's all you need. So it'll be interesting to see if they come back here if they need to dig up some golden bananas. All right, back dirt patch. What do we got? Just another golden banana. Japes level 1.
See what hints we get from here.
Cave Shop's key 5. Swords are carry. Feathers key 8. Forest Lanky colored mushroom slam. Oh, that's a fun one. Yeah, and we got 2 training move hints as well. That's usually kind of... I kind of hesitate whenever I see those, right? Like, that means, like, whatever you need on that path could be early in seed, it could be later in the seed.
Yeah, those ones are always a little weird. We'll have to see, you know. A spring as well, it's kind of, there's not a lot of checks out there which require spring, and certainly that's going to be something where they're going to be looking to get something out of logic, because you can skip, I think it's every single spring check can be skipped, so...
And we have the star song. Oh, there's a potion! Obiyo never checked that.
Ooh.
So in the tiny... Oh, there's a potion on Hillside too. So tiny front cave... and again, that's Feather's path key 8. That moon there could be locking what's needed for key 8.
Yeah, that is very true.
We also have a chunky potion. We're going to be getting 2 potions pretty quickly here. Yeah, nice high 5 in the battle arena.
Yeah.
Well, this is not going to be Featherball, I can guarantee you that.
Looks like it's 12.
Ponytail throw, and then what do we got in here? Bongo Blast.
Nice.
So Ponytail twirls on Hillside, Bongo Blast is in the shops. Alright, Obiyo, or I guess Kamerson is about to get that potion as well. Both races, of course, being the beginning of the seed, pretty close together. No real reason to like divert from one another at this point. Japes is a pretty linear level when you don't have a lot of stuff, so...
Yeah, no, definitely.
Kamerson appears to be having some kind of audio issue. Hopefully that's fixed. Orangutan gets you logical access to this dirt patch here. It's just a golden banana.
Although it's orangutan or twirl, so you know whatever is there, they're gonna have to factor in that either or. But of course, it's just a gold banana.
Nothing else really interesting in the hillsides there. Just the battle arena potion so far.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see if anything interesting turns up. I think they've all checked the cages that are there, so...
Oh, it's just Sniper.
Ah, yeah.
Sniper is in the stormy tunnel. And it looks like someone missed Cave's hints in the chat, so I guess I'll read off them again. So we know that Cave's Lanky Kong checks has DK, so we know where the Donk Man himself is. I believe. Oh, we have a key here.
Oh.
So hold on a second.
Yeah, let's see what it is.
Oh, it's just key. Okay, well, key 2 is nice. Definitely take it. Alright, anyway, back to what I was saying. So, I believe factory stores and arcade area was hinted path to Lanky K. Rool. Castle shops key 4, Simeon Spring key 7, Cave's chunky metal is Way of the Horde. I believe those were the 5.
Some of those were from Japes because they only were able to get 4 hints from Cave's lobby because the Diddy one is locked behind.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, one of those was definitely for Japes, but I think I got the other 4.
Yeah.
Alright, it's gonna be a quick walk up to the shell area, the beehive area, whatever the heck that thing is area.
No one can ever decide. It is known as the shell hive because some people call it a shell, some people call it a beehive, so...
You know, I should check the strategy guide and see what they say. The official Nintendo one, of course. All the other ones aren't legit. Nothing too interesting otherwise. Got some golden bananas. Obiyo's going to get some chunkster coins, and he is out. Gotta get those level 3 hints.
Yeah, having 8 GBs at this point is pretty decent. Keisu help, okay. Iceland challenge.
And what do we got? Isles Diddy Barrel.
Chunky 5-door igloo as well. What was that third hint? I didn't get that.
Well, we're about to find out because Kamerson is about to read his hints.
Giant mushroom exterior is path to Lanky's fight against K. Rool.
Ton of Lanky K. Rool hints. We have 3 of them.
Yeah, so that's gonna either be hinting towards trombone or barrels. Those are the 2 moves that they will need to beat Lanky phase of K. Rool. It's worth noting that we also got a hint that Giant Mushroom Exterior is path to Key 8, so it is possible that the same item that is path to Key 8 is also going to be path to Lanky phase. We're just going to have to wait and see kind of what pops up in Giant Mushroom Exterior.
Yeah, we're going to see Obiyo just going straight for Lanky Ice Castle here. No hesitation. Just going straight there.
Yeah. It's a Kong. Oh, this could be DK.
This feels very DK. Mainly, I think it's DK because there's DK switches, so clearly that must mean it's DK.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're thinking some of these hints are going to be more for trombone. Barrel throw tends to be earlier because of the way training move randomizer works. That can only be level 4 lobby and earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So those 3 hints for Lane K. Rool is highly unlikely that is going to all be for barrels. Doesn't necessarily mean it won't be, but it's unlikely. There is the Donk himself.
We love to see it. We love to see it. So that's going to be great for them because they'll be able to move fast. DK is the fastest Kong on ground by quite a fair bit. So that will really help with speeding up their seed.
Well, I'm sure what will actually really help was that pearl that they just got on that Kasplat earlier.
Oh yeah, I gotta bank on the however many percent it is that Mermaid is Way of the Horde. Bio having some interesting troubles with this slope. It appears that he's not turned off the cave game setting in the randomizer, so...
And the you know what you can do, Blam, if you subscribe to this chat? You can celebrate all the good movement and cave game stuff of DK64 by getting access to DK64 LOL.
That sounds like a great offer. another pearl right there. So we've got 2 pearls being sighted, both in caves.
Now, we made it so you only need 1 pearl to get the item, so finding any more than 1 pearl is worthless. Something else to point out here that's a difference in Randomizer is you saw that the DK Strong Kong barrel is at the beginning of the maze. Now, we made that because this maze is really dumb. Again, cave, gold banana, cave game, right? This ice maze does 1 whole melon. So it would make more sense to just make it only logical. Put the Strong Kong barrel in there, make it logical to have Strong Kong do that gold banana. But of course, if you're a gamer like Obiyo, you can just do it like that. In the meantime, Kamerson did a trick that allows him to check the beetle race without having Baboon Balloon. You can do some tricky backflips up to the top, and that will get you it.
Yeah, definitely some good usage of tech there. It's quite a lot of, almost more so than the vanilla game. There is a lot of movement tech with DK64 Randomizer to learn, and it's great fun to learn, but there's like little things here and there that you'll see the runners doing with like Tag Anywhere or something, which really saves them like those couple of seconds here and there. So definitely be on the lookout for that throughout this race.
One thing I want to come back to as well, we got a Cave Shops just Path to Key 5 hint earlier. We did not find anything in Cranky Shop or Funky Shop, so Candy Shop must be feeling pretty strong about Candy Shop for these 2 runners. We're gonna see one here pretty soon. Yeah, Obiyo is heading over there now. Well, I guess he's gonna check this first, but
wasn't it Castle Shop for Key 4, not Caves? Or did I miss that hint?
Castle Shop is Key 4, Cave Shop is Key 5.
Ah, gotcha, missed that hint.
Now, you can do this room out of logic that Obiyo's in without DK's gun because of Tag Anywhere, but logically, it does require DK's gun. Makes the logic a little more smooth. Oh, we have a donk key available and you can buy it. Key 5, so that was just a straight hint.
That's good to see. So that'll give them access to 10 more hints. So that'll be really good for them to kind of know what the seed's about and what paths that they might have to take.
All right, I'm excited to see what's behind boss door number 2.
Golden banana, interesting.
Yeah, interested is why Kamerson's doing this, but okay, yeah, I kind of figured that was a mistake. And Obiyo's probably just going to be rounding out this caves check with this area, and there's no battle pad on the side there.
Yeah, so it's a little quirk with Season 2 that junk items, which are our version of like rupees or whatever, like they can't be placed everywhere. So there's some things which, despite us trying to place junk items in the remaining spots which aren't filled, there's some places where they can't be placed. And Crowns is one of them because DK64 is a funny cave game.
Diddy DK Tiny is a helm. Oh, the bean's dead.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
And then Caves Chunky has Tiny, so they're probably that's me on their minds.
Bean levers, I'm sorry. This seed is not for you.
They are in absolute shambles right now. Someone in chat brought up a good point, actually. Kamerson probably checked the boss to see if barrels were required because you were logically supposed to have be able to beat the boss before moving to the next level. So by checking that, he's trying to see and trying to like kind of figure out where barrels are going to be.
You know, that's some 4D chess right there.
Boris, Cranky, Chunky.
Donkey can find Diddy and Fungi.
Prodrum, Foolish. Missed that fourth one. Jape Shop's Key 8.
It was a foolish hint. I can't remember if someone in chat can tell me what that fourth one was. I missed that one too.
But that's okay, because Kamerson's gonna be seeing them shortly too.
Five-door temple. Thank you very much.
Five-door temple's foolish. Boo.
Not going to be hearing any get outs today, that's for sure.
Alright, I can imagine that Obiyo is really thinking about that shop right now, so he's gonna just do like a typical tag stuff, grab some items on the way, and we're gonna be going to that shop shortly.
Yeah, definitely that's like the obvious first thing to do is just to see what's there. Solve one of those Way of the Hordes.
Alright, Chunky's move is Primate Punch.
Oh. So that's going to be Way of the Horde for something that I don't think we've not really gotten any hints for Chunky Phase. So either Lanky Phase has just swamped out that, or Chunky Phase is not in the sequence. And it's worth noting that Obiyo will try to check as much of Giant Mushroom Exterior. This is hinted for both Key 8 and Lanky Phase. Note that Primate Punch, whilst it was in Cranky's, which the Cranky's is located in the Giant Mushroom Exterior, it is part of a different region. So that's not going to be path to Key 8 or Lanky Phase for that hint. There's quite a few checks though that can be found on the Giant Mushroom Exterior, so we'll have to see what turns up.
Alright, we're going to see an Obiyo climb in Giant Mushroom here. Remember, they cannot make it night because they have no gun to do so. They only have Tiny's Feather.
So, a couple hints I missed. Chunky can find Tiny in caves, and then the Blastomatic is Diddy DK Tiny. So, the theory that it's Giant Mushroom Exterior is Trombone, and that Trombone's part of the Blastomatic sequence, that does not seem to at least fully be the case.
Obiyo now at the top.
See what he finds up here. There's a good couple checks up here which he can spot out.
And remember, the Mushroom Pound up here is a Way of the Horde.
Yep, that is very true. He'll probably also want to check the bonus on top of here, just to see what it has.
Jape's Shops is key. They got bongos in there. That directly hints to DK's bongo blast needed for shutting off the Blastomatic, so that's good there.
Yeah, that is a good note. So I'm not sure why Obiyo's going in here, except for... Oh, is he just going in for the 5? Okay.
Yeah, he just wants the 5.
I was about to say that room is mostly useless if you do not have pineapple.
Now, Force Center Beanstalk is dead, so that means Minecart's dead, but sometimes you like to see runners do that at check anyway, just because it teleports you to the other side of Fungi. Rainbow Coin in the boss, that's not going to be useful here.
Yeah, then I'm going to want to get that Rainbow Coin. It's definitely not worth it at this stage.
Oh, that's
So
funny, those oranges.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a key in the mills!
Oh!
What key is it?
Gosh.
It's either key 4 or key 7. That's all it can be. Simian Spring requires key 7, but I think that's going to be in Isles, actually. So no, key 4 is hinted Castle Shops. We don't know what it's going to be yet.
My guess is it's probably going to be Castle Shops, because Spring is path for key 7, and we've got a hint that Snide bonus is Way of the Horde. So my bet is that. I know, we'll just have to see.
Chad thinks it's going to end up being the ice key for Stop and Swap. Clearly something we put into Randomizer.
Yeah. Find the ice key, then quickly switch over to BK Randomizer, which you should also try on top of DK64 Randomizer.
Oh, there's Barrel Throw.
Barrels, okay.
So that's Giant Mushroom Interior as well.
Yeah. Let's see. They started with a rank stand, so all of these Lanky Face hints, that's gotta be for Trombone.
Yeah, and that's what we were kind of sussing out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another potion here.
Oh gosh, what could that be? That could be the exterior. Like that's exterior.
This
region,
could just. I'm betting this is gonna be diving. That makes too much sense. It locks so much stuff, and it's been hinted at the two things already.
Yeah.
It could be vines too, but I think it makes the most sense if this is diving.
That was.
And of course it's ammo belt. Rando gonna rando. But remember, exterior is still path to two things.
I think the only has anyone gotten I guess Abai is just about to go for the Kasplat here. I think that might be the only other thing that they're missing in terms of well, I guess there's the Baboon Blast, of course.
I don't know if Obiyo checked the barrel at the top properly.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't.
That's something you can quickly do, so like it's possible I miss it while looking at a different screen. Chad says he did not peek it. I'm inclined to believe it. But in the meantime, Obiyo is going back in caves, probably on the hunt for Tiny Kong.
Now it could be his medal, because it's found with Chunky, and Chunky Cave's medal is Way of the Horde, as well as Chunky 5-door Igloo. So those would be the two things I'd want to rush. I don't think he doesn't have Triangle, so he can't do Chunky 5-door Igloo.
I think it makes most sense here if he just goes for Chunky's medal, which I believe he can get, question mark?
God. I don't have time to open my calculator up to tell me if he can get it.
Yeah, that's always... Oh god, is there singular bananas in the other Private Punch area? That's the question.
I think he'll be. I'm pretty sure he can get it with what he has, because he has barrels as well. So at the very no, he can get it. He'll just have to use barrels.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about he's gonna do this. This is barrel locked, right? So now there are some bananas. I think there's 6 bananas by the rock, which will bring him to 40.
I'm surprised he's not going for the strap, where you can use the boulder, the small boulder there, to press this pad. The game doesn't check for the size of the boulder, it only checks that it's a boulder.
Hey, there's Tiny. That's kind of a mean spot for that. That slips up a few runners, I bet, for sure.
Yeah, definitely those who are less inclined to note down their hints. That might cost them a few minutes there with checking just random stuff. So now Kamerson's going to be getting barrels from this bonus shortly. Oh.
And we got another potion here. Is this diving? There it is. So that fulfills one of the Way of the Hordes, I believe. No, that's not correct. It fulfills the feather bow thing.
Yeah, fills. Where is it?
Ooh, castle level 4. Young Cavern's dead. Forest Donkey Mill Levers. We know that's a key. 5-door Ship Foolish. Only 8 to get into level 4. Pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's a pretty generous castle. Obiyo here trying and failing the
Rip.
Let's see. Okay.
Castle Diddy. Well, we don't have Diddy yet. Well, at least it was hinted that Underground's dead. He may need to go to Underground for bananas, but like that's a pretty good. I think that's one of my favorite checks. Or my favorite areas to hint at. There is something on top of Diddy, or on top of the mushroom on the outside, but I feel like Obiyo knows that because even though he never looked at it. Oh wow, Super Simian Slam as well. So that's on Cave's Helm Lobby, so that does fulfill one of the hints for Lanky K. Rool.
Yeah, that could be one of those. There's a couple other places it could be that I don't think he's checked yet. But yeah, that definitely could be it. So the Mills thing, they're gonna have to get Gorilla Grab from somewhere. We'll have to see where that is. Yes, I guess that's not too bad of a location for key 4 or 7, whichever one it is to be. There's definitely worse checks that are more heavily locked.
Oh, there's key 4 right there. Means key 7 is confirmed for Mills.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I'm a little surprised Obiyo didn't do before going into Castle is, and like I almost think he should have did this when he was first in Forest. Like, go to the Mills area to check the DK. And obviously he got the kind of hindsight hindering this, but like he could have easily gone to the Mills area at night. Wait, no, he doesn't have guns. That's right. So he wouldn't have been able to do it. He would have to go back into forest with Tiny's feather gun in order to make it night so he can get to the back mill area. But he opted to just come to castle. I don't think that's a wrong decision. It's just a matter of picking the right thing to route.
Yeah, I might have tried to push the DK, you can find Diddy and Forest thing, because he's got Spring, and we know that Spring is path to something with Key 7, and Snipe bonus is with the Horde, so I would have probably pushed for Diddy in a couple of the DK checks, but I think that the choices are close enough in time that you can't really blame them either way.
Either way, Obiyo is slightly ahead, making some very good progress. Level 5, I believe, has to be factory.
Yeah, level 5 is factory.
Oh my god, did Obiyo just kill that zinger? I think he did. Yeah, so Kamerson's going to be doing the thing that Obiyo did a little bit ago. He's going to be up. I wonder if he's going to take the boulder over, though. That's hard to do, though, just because, like, when you peeked that earlier, that was just a junk item in the igloo. So, like, doing that tricky thing where you carry the boulder over just so you can unlock that one check isn't really going to help them that much. I probably would have seen at least one of them do it if they knew how to do it, if there was a good item in there. Kamerson's still missing some chunky balloons. He's probably scratching his head on what to do here. Obiyo not checking that Splat down there.
Yeah, it's definitely a brave move from Bio there.
Alright, he's finally gone to the Primate Punch Room where Snide is. And there's Tiny Kong. In the meantime, we got an instrument upgrade on the side of Obiyo. Kamerson probably wondering what to do next. A pretty decent chunk of stuff has opened up for them. Like we were talking about, like there's probably two paths you could take. You could go get Diddy Gong, or you could just go straight into Castle.
Yeah.
That's an expensive golden banana. Yeah, Obiyo's not buying that.
Yeah, no.
Okay, he is going the path that Obiyo took. He's gonna get this, whatever this is. It's diving. And again, he might just be tempted to go straight to Castle here, but I think he is going to opt to go get Diddy first.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see
Yep.
where
nope.
Diddy is.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
Ah, he's going to Castle.
And after a long walk here, we are checking what's on this. It's just a rainbow coin.
By getting a little messed around by the random shield combination.
I think that was like last try.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was definitely the last permutation.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure he only wanted those small bananas, so I don't think he cares. Yeah, so I guess one thing to consider as well, like you're not really thinking about Diddy Kong when you get that dive, you just think about level 4, and you don't get the Diddy Kong hint about his medal until you go into the lobby. So at that point, you're almost committed.
Yeah, that's definitely a fair point. Hindsight is definitely a 2020 kind of thing, you know.
Are we gonna see cam skip, cam jump? Nope.
So yeah, they're taking different paths here. Obiyo is now going to the underground to rush the medals, whereas Cam is just doing random checks to see what's here and what's not.
And Battle Crown is... It is a potion!
Oh.
Now, I don't think this can be trombone because, like, there's way too much stuff that hasn't been fulfilled yet for the Lanky K rule hints.
Yeah, this is definitely not trombone.
Grape would be helpful. The other move's not really too much.
I think it might. I could see it maybe being balloon for the slam. Because he needs a balloon to access the slam, and if that's part of the sequence for Lanky phase, or the part of the path, I should say, for Lanky phase, that's what I'm thinking.
It is, in fact, Baboon Balloon. You were correct. And it looks like... Okay, so this is technically out of logic. Because, again, logic does not account for tag anywhere, so you really need Chunky's instrument / homing ammo to do this room, but that's not the case, as we can just swap to DK, play instrument, and boom, go banana.
Yeah, tag anywhere definitely facilitates going out of logic a lot when it comes to instruments and guns.
We've gotten a lot of requests to have tag anywhere logic, but trust us, that's not something you want.
Nah, it's a lot of the problem. If you think about the problems with progressive slam and hinting that, now try to think about that, but yeah, with guns and instruments, because none of them are strictly required to beat a check. It's just worse than you think it is.
And Kamerson bailing on Castle earlier than Obiyo did. He's just gonna go get Diddy Kong right now. I think Obiyo wants to end on DK's check, because since he doesn't have DK's gun, he can still do the interior room, but this will make it so it makes a nice leaving point.
Be interesting to see what checks Cam goes for trying to find Diddy. Cam getting a little messed up by a funny old bug with nighttime. If you leave the area too quickly, then the transition from daytime to nighttime or vice versa just pauses. So got a little messed around by that. And it was the medal.
The medal has Diddy Kong. That's actually not what I was expecting, but there he is. We have a full family, 42 minutes in chat. DK's getting roughed around by those books, jeez. Alright, I can imagine Obiyo wants those level 5 hints earlier, so that's what he's doing right now. Then we'll probably see him get Diddy Kong. Alright, Frantic Factory, and we got our last set of hints. Kremile Key 7. Orang Stand. Hey, we got Tiny K Rule. R&D is Key 8. And remember, we got Baboon Balloon on the Castle Valeria, so I think that's gonna be hinting toward what you were suggesting.
Yeah, so it's looking more likely that the Castle can't speak. Caves through Helm lobby for Lanky Phase, that's going to be the progressive slam which was on the
I'm surprised Obiyo isn't going for Diddy still, but I'm pretty sure he just wants the R&D.
Welcome to bonus.
Oh no, you need vines for the. Well, no, that's not true. You can do this one with a ponytail twirl. It's just really, really stupid, I believe. But yeah, Kamerson's just not gonna mess with that. That's a ridiculous one without what you're supposed to actually have. There's a potion at the top of Prod Room, but remember, Prod Room's hinted dead. I wonder if Obiyo will get distracted by that.
yeah, Bio's checking.
Whoa! Whoa! Did you see Kamerson's screen?
What? No, I didn't see it. What happened?
He already got hinted what Monkey Port is. Caves Kasplat has Monkey Port.
26 GB? That's a low level 7.
I didn't even think about remembering what it was. Jeez. Factory Shop's foolish. Well, that's going to be a considerable help for Kamerson.
That is a very low GB count for a Season 2 seed.
Bunch of junk items on top here. Another junk. That's 3 junk items at the top. Now remember, Obiyo's in level 4. Vines will not be here. All training moves have to be before level 4. So that includes level 4 lobby. Oh, I'm sorry, level 5. But still, vines can't be found before level 4 lobby or earlier.
Yeah. Trying to think what it, because that is definitely going to be Way of the Horde for Key 7. So trying to think, like, where could it be that would make sense? The maybe Chunky 5 door is possible. That's Way of the Horde, and we don't know what that's for yet.
What did Orang Stand unlock again? Oh, that got you the forest interior. That got you barrel throw. So that's fulfilled.
Yeah.
His hints are being studied very carefully. I wonder what Kamerson's gonna do next. Looks like he's just gonna go in. Like, you kind of have to because you got that R&D hint. There's probably like a billion places Kamerson wants to go right now, but it's not gonna happen.
The benefit that Kamerson has in terms of this is that he has Diddy. So that's not only obviously all the stuff that's been hinted Way of the Hordes explicitly for Diddy, but that also includes the Diddy bonus in storage area, and storage and arcade has been hinted as path to lanky phase. So that's a possible check where it could be.
Remember, there is something in storage area here. Oh, that's probably trombone right there.
Ah, okay.
That's gotta be trombone.
That's either sprint, grape, or trombone.
My guess is that the top of mushroom rocket barrel check in forest is going to be mini monkey, and that leads you to that. That's just a guess. Alright, I wonder how thorough Obiyo's going to be in testing room here. A little surprised Kamerson's doing Prodom despite it being hinted dead, but again, pretty still easy to get some bananas here, so probably not that big of a deal for him. Yeah, and even though these factory shops were hinted dead, and Obiyo never saw that, like, that's still nice to have for some additional golden bananas, because this is going to be a rush golden bananas as fast as you can seed. I don't know if either of them know that yet, but I think that's going to end up being the case here.
Yeah, it's definitely... I don't want to mention the J word, but it's starting to look like it could be kind of tending towards one of those kind of seeds.
I know we can't say that word, but I know what this seed is tending toward right now. It's tending towards chat knowing how to count. Let's see it, chat. Count to 16. We're off to a great start. And an instrument upgrade for Kamerson. Boo. Yeah, they're good, kind of like what Obiyo's doing with the shops. Like, Kamerson's still doing this area because even though it's hinted dead, oh, it's a rank sprint. It's on the banana medal reward. So that eliminates the check in the mini monkey area and storage area down to 2 things.
Yeah, it's definitely looking like the seed's starting to get there.
Ooh, and there's guitar.
Ooh, that's a good find. So that would be the R&D to key 8. They will need that for Diddy phase of K, or not Diddy phase K, Diddy portion of Helm. So that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's within reasonable doubt that that's going to be what that's for. Alright, so now Obiyo's going to go get Diddy Kong. Yeah, now Obiyo did hand in bananas for Donkey Kong. That means that he still needs 40 bananas, but like the problem. Oh, no, now I saw the key. The thing is, like, it's like even though he turned in bananas to Trovanscoff, like that still counts toward the 40. And he just got Diddy Kong there.
Yeah, not quite sure why he spent time opening the gate there. He knew he didn't have grab, so...
And the funny thing is, he's now going to check that Simeon Spring check, only to find out that he cannot do it unless he wants to get fancy with Tiny.
I know, I have a feeling that he might. Given his experience with DK64, he might be willing to be a bit brave with this. He's going for it. He forgets which one it is. But he's going for it. Let's see how this fares for him.
That's a long gap. I don't know about that one. Oh, no.
Yeah.
This is not happening.
he decides otherwise. He's like, nah, I don't think I'm going to mess with that. Not for now. Like, the thing you have to remember is, like, every single time that he just messes that up, that's just taking away time at his race time. So, whilst it could have saved him time there, if he just keeps failing, it's just going to lose him time.
Now remember that Castle Diddy Medal is hinted Way of the Horde. So I wonder if that's where we're going to see Obiyo go next.
It's definitely not a bad place to go. There's definitely some things which are not solved. They obviously need vines for that minigame. They're going to need grab for key 7. They're going to need mini for something. The mini is likely going to be whatever's in Giant Mushroom Exterior, because that's hinted for key 8, Lanky Phase, and Tiny K Rule.
Alright, we're back in Japes. Yeah, we're just looking. I think he's being a little bit more thorough with his checks, but like I said, I think that Castle Diddy Medal is key. Actually, I don't know if they can get Castle Diddy Medal, can they? That's a hard one to get without Rocket Barrel and Peanuts, isn't it?
Tell you what, let me use my calculator.
Yeah, this one I think we'll need to calculate out.
Okay, so according to this, it requires the Level Slam or Peanut, or Level Slam and Peanut, or Peanut and Primate Punch.
Well, there we go.
They're definitely gonna need Peanut, and then either Level Slam or Primate Punch. There's a couple of permutations, but they require quite a few things. So they'll want Peanut for something.
So in other words, what we're seeing here is the correct play for Obiyo. He's just going back into the first levels and make sure he clears everything out in order to make sure that he doesn't miss something.
Nice, dead melon.
Nice. Alright, we're gonna see guitar being gotten here. But remember, Obiyo couldn't do this this check here that he's gonna do a Diddy because Obiyo did not have Diddy. And Obiyo doesn't have Simeon Slam either. What?
No, Cam doesn't have it. That's Cam there.
Oh, Cam doesn't have it. Okay. I'm missing people.
So
but regardless, Super Simeon Slam was in the lobby and Cam never got that.
Yeah. And that is that is path to lanky phase, so maybe a little bit like concerning, like well, not concerning, but something that might hint towards that having something. Like I don't know, like with Slam being Way of the Horde, it's either going to be chunky phase or levels 5 through 7 has something. Now, Factory with Production Room being dead, it's not going to be anything there. You got Number Game, which I don't think any of them have done. And then there's the Diddy Storage Barrel. And then Galleon, there's a couple things she needs Slam for, the 2-door ship. And then the lobby check. And then Aztec just doesn't really have all too many. The only thing you're looking at is the Snoop Door tunnel.
Sold out. Dave really doesn't have the funnest metal here, but it still should go relatively quick. Yeah, both players are literally going for Diddy's metal right now.
Yeah.
Alright, and then you can also get the Diddy bunch that is in the Stormy area. Alright, then there's the 3 right here. The Stormy area bunch is technically out of logic. There's Vines!
Vines, that's a good place for them to find it. It's very easy. So that's going to be allow them to do this mini game and see what's in here. So I don't think this is going to be mini because this has to be like there's something in Giant Mushroom Exterior that's path to Lanky Phase and Tiny Phase, which heavily implies that is the last Mini Monkey in Giant Mushroom Exterior. I'm trying to think what will be here. Maybe we're looking at Gorilla Grab for Key 7.
Yeah, this could be. I think Gorilla Grab's a decent shot here. Oh. This is a very tight race. We're an hour in, chat. Look how close these two are. This is crazy. They're like 1 GB away from each other, too.
Yeah, and they're both doing the exact same check as well. Like, you're in for a good time right here.
Hey,
let's
there we
see
go.
what this is.
It is Gorilla Grab. We were right.
That's going to be great for them. So they're going to be rushing to get that mill check to see to get Key 7 there. I don't think it really gives them much else that they can do with that. Grab is not really a move that you can do a lot with. Cam's having a bit of trouble. Vines aren't programmed to work backwards.
Swap to Tiny. Swap to Tiny. Oh no. We'll get enough in chat for what just happened, please. Now, something cool about DK64 Randomizer, we randomized what you need to pull to make this golden banana check a bit accessible. And we only made it 3 numbers long, or 3 numbers long.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Kamerson's just like, you know what, I'm just clearing the board. Now it's easy.
Yeah.
So now all Obiyo has to do is make a knight, and key 7 is theirs. This is kind of crazy. We only have one gun.
Yeah, and it's not even a good gun. It's the feather bow, which is joint for the worst gun in the game, along with grape. So,
Meanwhile, Obiyo just cycled through like 3 conks trying to find one with a gun.
yeah.
All right, now we're gonna get Super Simian Slam here. Perfect. Hoping we see one of these runners go. Okay, well, Kamerson's going to castle. I'm hoping to see Obiyo go to castle as well. That's gonna be the next place he's gonna need to go.
Yeah, that's a good shot for next to go. They don't have peanuts, so Castle Diddy medals kind of not going to be a good, fun, happy time for them. One could argue that maybe caves is a good idea, or fungi. Fungi might be a good idea to see if you can look into that tiny phase, lanky phase, key 8 thing. And then caves will be good because you get monkey port for entering helm. But then again, that could be the one that's hidden away, which you need mini monkey for, so.
And just for people who are just tuning in, we have a open Wave the Horde on Castle Diddy Metal, but right now we don't have the moves to get it. We need to find Peanut. I believe also Rocket Barrel will satisfy it. Rocket Barrel would almost be nicer, right? Because then you can also do the check that we know has something in Fungi Forest.
Yeah, you can do that, and you will need Rocket Barrel as well to do Diddy Room of Helm. So
I was gonna throw something. I was gonna throw something over you if you forgot about this check.
And we're still also looking for triangle, because Chunky 5.igloo is hinted, and I don't think we've gone out of logic for anything yet. So,
okay, yeah, here's the caves push I was expecting. Alright, I think we are going to see a push for one of the hints here. Now, you can normally only get this in with Rocket Barrel, but this is a key hint, so if you ponytail twirl to that with that ledge with this boulder, you can make it. So this, again, this is a key hint, so like this is going to be very, very useful. Look at that. Main caves area key 8. There we go.
okay, that is interesting. That could be monkey port for the splat on the spire. Let's see, the Ice Sun Challenge, that was DK, so that's not going to be, it's not going to be that. Beetle Race was peaked, and I think that was a banana medal. No one has checked the Gorilla Gun room yet, or the Baboon Blast. And then I think the only other check left in main caves is the Kasplat Spire. They've also checked a couple others, but I don't think they had anything.
Now, can you do lower 5-door cabin logically with what we have?
Did you lower 5-door cabin?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
So, we did make a logic change that's only in dev that room requires Rocket Barrel to do. In Season 2, however, that requirement isn't there. So, we have the moves right now in order to be able to do that room. Oh, here's a nice logic check he can do. Wow. Oh, okay. What a play!
That's interesting. That they'll need that. That is possibly the thing which has been hinted.
Yeah, because saxophone is you need tiny for a helm.
Yeah, that was a very good play by Obiyo. And that allows him to do a few more checks here as well, because instruments are good.
It's gonna be interesting if this is something, because remember, storage area is still hinted. It's just a golden banana.
I think the storage area is the mini monkey thing.
Yes.
Now, if you are seeing this fantastic gameplay, and the thing you're thinking is, wow, I want to try this myself. Well, Tudos, where would someone go if they wanted to try out this fantastic randomizer?
Huh. I think it's coming to me. I think it's coming to me. A little birdie in chat told me where I can go to play this randomizer. Is it? Could it be? DK64randomizer.com?
Oh my, that is it. DK64randomizer.com if you want to play this wonderful randomizer.
Alright, this is an interesting dip here. We're going to Aztec.
Has anything... I don't think anything in Aztec has been hinted. Might be going for the shops. He has guitar, so he has back of Aztec access. Not a bad play, but I don't think we've had anything hinted for here.
I mean, to be fair, there's really not much hinted, right?
Oh.
What do we got? Oh my god, it's Gorilla Gone! Still not the greatest pull, but man, what a pull. I think Kamerson is just giving up. This is certainly a way to do this. What Kamerson's doing. He got it!
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Now, if you backflip with Diddy, you can actually get in there at the lowest possible, because the barrel floats up and down, right? You can get in there at the lowest possible point, but it's not on the screen, so you kind of have to like blindly time it. Incredible play by Kamerson there. Now,
Yeah,
this item, I believe, falls down to you, too.
Yeah, I think this one does, if I remember correctly.
Oh my god! Oh my god, what is going on?
Oh gosh. So if Aztec level 7, that's the only super duper check is is Snoop Barrel like tunnel.
Oh my god.
And the advantage for Kamerson that Obiyo doesn't have is that Obiyo doesn't have Super Duper. So
well, the thing
the
is, Kamerson still needs rocket barrels. Like, it's not like game breaking.
But this also gives us a really useful hint because Progressive Slam was hinted as path. A specific Progressive Slam was hinted path. It means that the rocket barrel, which is required to get to that, has to be locked by Blue Slam because he needed the Blue Slam to get to the Red Slam.
Yeah, one really when you're there's something in there. I spied with my little eyes a potion on that chunky barrel.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Need Hunky Chunky for it though. Alright, I don't remember what I was saying. This seed's blowing my mind right now.
You know, I'm glad I didn't say the J word because this is looking less and less like a J word seed by the second.
Oh my god, I can't believe all that was hinted just for either this to have something or the quicksand cave to have something. What is this gonna be? Okay, well, the battle pack can still have something.
Yeah.
Back to caves we go. Almost certainly checking Gorilla Gone. Of course, since you only have Featherboy, you have to shoot this idiot 5 times. Look how small it is! Can't even see it. Obiyo's probably gonna be rereading these hints. Oh, there it is!
What?
Is this grape?
What?
Is this
No,
trombone?
that has to be trombone. It can't be grape because it's grape locked. Oh my gosh!
That's why. Oh my god.
What on earth? So that makes sense because Mini is path to grape, which is path to this. Oh my, that is an insane pull right there.
So now wait, what is grape locking then? Grape's locking rocket barrel, right?
Grape's locking this.
Oh, right. Yeah, and then Kamerson just skipped some logic steps because of that. This is like the third or fourth battle arena required, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. That is a spicy pull right there.
The problem is though, Kamerson still, because he skipped some of the path, he still needs to find Rocket Barrel.
Yeah, he still needs to find Rocket Barrel. He'll still need to find Mini, even though like he won't need to get the item in the storage and arcade area. He'll still need to find Mini for Tiny Face of K. Rool.
Something interesting to note here, that, and again, this is really good information for new racers who are wanting to do it. Can you, Bilam, kind of explain what negative information is, as far as, like, logic stuff goes?
Yeah, so you can determine if you get hinted something, and if you know one thing is path to something, then if it doesn't say it, then it's not path to that, basically. This is more useful in the upcoming 3.0 version, which will be coming out at some point, where it has multipath hints. So it will state this item is on the path to, and then it will list a few items rather than just a single one. So you'll know that if it's path to, let's say, key 5, key 8, and whatever, you know that the item is not path to key 7, key 4, because it hasn't stated it.
Yeah, so when we have multipath hints come out in the next season, that's gonna be something useful to know. But and also be kind of like whenever you're skipping around logic like Kamerson's doing, you can kind of piece together the seed backwards and use that as negative information as well. We know that trombone is, just because of the layout of the seed, we know trombone's not going to be locking Rocket Barrel.
Yeah. You know, like if you know that like Rocket Barrel is blocking access to Super Duper, which blocks access to Trombone. So you know that if you have Trombone, you can avoid all the Trombone checks when trying to find Rocket Barrel. It's those kinds of information pulls which really help cut your time down with regards to randomizer seeds.
3 GBs. Yeah, so fun fact about Chunky coins. I guess if you're watching this and wondering why Chunky always has a lot of coins, it's because he does have the most coins in the game by like a long shot.
Yeah, I think he has like, I think it's 230, right? Or something. It's something.
Yeah,
insane
it's like
that.
30 more than the next Kong. It's crazy.
Yeah. And especially because like DK64 randomizer like has quite an like it doesn't say you'll always have to buy 3 moves with Chunky, one's worth 5, one's worth 3, and one's worth 7 coins. You don't have that kind of symmetry with Kongs, so the kind of disparity between the amount of coins placed for each Kong in the game can kind of show it with Chunky having so many.
Nothing interesting on any of the shops we've seen so far, although Obiyo did not check this one. Nothing there either.
Now, where could Rocket Barrel be? So we know that it is at least super locked, like Super Simeon Slam. Could be the lighthouse area, but they're going to need Coconut to reach that. I don't think we've had any kind of indications on where Coconut could be.
I think Obiyo forgot that 5-door ship is hinted foolish, so he's going to lose some time to this. Granted, he'll still get some bananas, but like, this is going to lose some time.
Yeah, it's not. If you're looking for bananas, like 5-door ship is not the best place to get them from.
No. Yo, was that Friday Night Funkin'?
I think it might have been.
Our wonderful music team adds like 10,000 songs every time I do a weekly stream.
I know, right? Just the music. The music is so good in DK64 Randomizer.
Yeah, this is all wasted time by Obiyo, sadly. There's not really too much in this back area, though.
But speaking of negative information, foolish regions can sometimes be useful to explore, not only because of gold bananas and stuff, but if you, for instance, see a pearl or a fairy in a foolish region, then you know checks that require fairies or pearls, for example, will be dead, will not be required to beat the seed. So, for example, if you see pearls in a foolish region, you know that the mermaid's not going to have anything. Or if fairies are in a foolish region, you know that the what was the 20 fairy reward, but in Season 2 is the 5 fairy reward, that's also going to be dead as well.
So we found four pearls?
Yeah. Oh
my god!
That is a
hard
pull.
That is, from what I understand, that has to be like hard required. Go into the ship to get bananas, as long as coconut isn't in play. Someone get the calculator out for that one. Holy crap.
Oh gosh, let me see. Galleon, Diddy.
That is mean.
You only require diving for that.
Okay. But is there more than 40 logically when you don't have peanuts or coconut?
Well, you have the 20 near Mechfish, you have the 10 around Two-Door Ship, you have the 2 bunches on the way to Cranky.
Oh yeah, the Two-Door Ship, that's right. Yeah, so there's a pretty decent amount in play here. I guess the question is Kamerson going to get it?
It's quite a... Like, the good thing is they have guitar, so they have a little bit more leeway. It's not like they're like having to scour every single nook and cranny for those kinds of banana requirements. So I wouldn't be surprised if Cam does get it, but that I don't think has been hinted at all. So that's a really good pull from Obiyo.
The problem right now is Kamerson's skipping all the Diddy bananas. That leaves me a little concerned. Oh, there we go. He's getting them. He wanted to see the checks at first. Super duper Simian Slam has now gotten on the side of Obiyo, and he's probably like, what the heck? And they'll probably just turn around and go into Aztec. I hope. But then, yes, you do also have castle access to get the colored bananas there. Now that you have rocket barrels. So, I would hope that's where Obiyo goes after doing this.
Yeah. And we're still looking for triangle for something. So, I mean, that Castle Diddy medal could still have triangle. We've got bongos and we've got all the helm stuff basically. We're missing Mini Monkey, but that's likely in fungi. Actually, no, that could be super duper locked still. Mini could still be somewhere else, just super duper locked. So.
Please don't leave, Kamerson. Please don't leave.
Oh no. See, this is Kamerson saying, like, some people do the shuffle when they're thinking. Cam's kind of the, I'm gonna sit in the pause menu for the bit. Like, different styles to kind of generating a good environment to think of, where do I go next? What is going to be the next thing I need to do to help solve this seed?
Okay, he stayed. He stayed. Stay, Cam. Please stay. No. Stay. Get Diddy's medal. You are collecting the bananas. Stay. Make this a good race, Cam. Come on. Please, I'm begging you. No. Oh. But it's not necessarily over. There's still lots. I don't want to say lots, but there are still pieces of the puzzle missing here.
Like, the good thing for Cam is that the 2 things that we know for sure are, I need rocket barrel for this. He's already got one of them. So he's less required to get Rocket Barrel right this second. He still needs to get it, so he's still going to need to go back to Galleon to get Diddy's medal at some point. I don't know.
My God, he is. Oh, this is gonna be a long wait.
Oh no.
Oh, he got him. Thank goodness.
So now, Obiyo is going to find Trombone here. This should help him to deduce that he's not going to need Grape, probably, and kind of orphan the requirement for storage and arcade area.
But then what's storage and arcade area for?
Well, it's for Grape, which is for Trombone.
Oh, right. Tag anywhere logic, guys. Not a thing.
Yeah. Trying to think, what is the... Where is Giant Mushroom Exterior for Key 8 coming from?
Giant Mushroom Exterior...
Oh, you know what it's for? It's for Super to get Mini to get...
Yeah, that's what
Gates
it
to
is.
Splat.
Yep, that's it.
So that's still something. In the assumption that the thing that they need is... in the assumption that the thing that they need is Super for Mini. The only other thing would be Snoop Tunnel. They need to check that. At the back of Aztec.
Alright. Unfortunately, Obiyo is not going to Castle. Wonder what this play is. Probably R&D room, maybe? But I don't think he needs to do this.
He's already got guitar. He doesn't need to do this.
Like, you have to do the Castle Diddy medal.
Where's he going?
Oh, maybe. Oh, he's doing the storage room check. That's what it is. I don't blame him for doing this, really.
This is a gold medal.
Please go to Castle. Okay, this is good. He might read the hint. Well, he didn't read the hint. Looks like he's going back up. He's probably just gonna do piano game. Yep, he's going to piano game, all right.
So, another unfortunate thing for Cam is that they were going for the Diddy hint, but bailed out on it because they failed the twirl. And that Diddy hint is main caves' path to Key 8, which would point Cam to at least get Sax and where Sax is, so...
Well, he is going back into caves. Meanwhile, we have the piano game.
I think maybe there's kind of a little motto that is going around right now is always clear hinted regions. If you're unsure where to go, clearing hinted regions is not a bad play. So maybe Obiyo is going for that, is that he doesn't know quite what to do next, so he's thinking the best thing to do is just go for hinted regions. Unfortunately, he's not clocked onto the Castle Diddy medal stuff, but...
Well, at least we got to see the F key. Gotta think of the positives, you know?
Yeah, that's for sure.
And it's a golden banana. Can't do anything else here. You gotta go to castle. You have to go to castle. Yes, read the hints again. I don't think Obiyo did this room that Kamerson's doing right now.
I don't think he did either. I don't recall it.
Go to castle.
He's going to Aztec, it looks like.
He's checking quicksand.
Probably. Like he's got to be thinking, because he probably looked at the tiny face thing, knows it's got to be mainly monkey something, because he knows he still needs that, and he might have already clocked onto the fact he's going to need mini monkey for monkey port as well. So.
And not here, there's triangle. Wait, is that a potion? That's a potion! He can get that! Oh my god, if that's triangle, he is so bailed out by this move.
Gosh.
So fun fact about this golden banana, you can actually get this as Tiny Kong if you have ponytail twirl. If you twirl from the top where the upper tag barrel is, you can get it.
It's a stash. Okay.
Oh my god. The big boy.
So thankfully, all the main maze minigames use one of 3 layouts. So you don't necessarily have to memorize where the coins are, but if you can quickly deduce which layout it's using, the paths you take are pretty linear each time.
Yeah, this map in particular, sometimes you start in a slightly different spot, but the end goal is always the same.
Yeah, they'll use different like starting locations, but in terms of like the layout of the maze, it'll always be the same. Like,
the good news is there's only 3 mazes, so pretty easy to memorize them all.
Yeah.
Alright, what is it? What is it? Oh, it's pineapple! That's unlocks a pretty decent amount of stuff, I think.
And unlocks a few things. I think the main benefit is going to be just faster enemy kills. They're going from 1 damage per shot to 3 damage per shot really helps with killing enemies quickly. Would have helped with the Vulture in Tiny Temple, but there's not a lot of checks that it locks that can't be cheated with tag anywhere, of course.
That'll be crazy if this has something too.
Well, I think it is. I think this is going to be mini. That's my bet.
It's nothing.
So where's Mini then?
Is this just casino? Like, as long as Obiyo doesn't do Castle Diddy Metal still, like, we're kind of in limbo, right?
Or Trombone could be path to Mini. So I mean, F key wasn't actually a bad play, because that was technically something where Mini could be behind. So it could also, yeah.
In which
Pineapple
case,
could,
Trombone, if it's path to Mini, then it could be behind Pineapple, then, right?
yeah, it could be. So there's this, there's Cannon Game and Galleon, there's the Cajun Isles.
Just metal.
I don't think this is a casino just yet. I think that there's leads that they have that are hinted, but this is sure quite a long path for Mini if it is Pineapple. I'm not sure.
I think we got everything in here. I'm not sure why he's going in. Probably just to get the medal, I would assume.
Yeah, probably. Like, he can't get the rotating room because he doesn't have triangle.
And he can't get Mini Monkey because no Mini Monkey.
Oh, yeah, no. Chat's saying right. Mini, it can't. Trombone can't be path to Mini because Mini was path to Trombone. So it's got to be Super then. So what else can? It's either.
Please just check Castle Diddy Metal.
Yeah.
We're trying too hard to big brain this, and we're starting to fail.
Yeah. So it's either. I think the only two things it could be is something super duper locked, which I don't think there's anything else that they haven't checked that's super duper locked, or it's Fungi Baboon Blast. In which case, it's a Blast Casino.
That sounds like a great time. Yo, double feeding frenzy here. 140 in. This is around the time where most jet seeds finish. We have 0 finishers right now, so that says a decent amount about the seeds so far. Now, if we get to 2 hours and no one's still finished, then this is quite the seed that was generated. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, once we start to get like to 2, maybe even like 2.5 hours, like with no finishes, that's when the panic starts to set in of, oh gosh, what kind of casino are we about to hit?
You know, I'm glad Kamerson came back here because then we get to listen to this more. All right, back into Forest we go.
So my guess, guess is maybe cleaning up medals would be a good idea.
Well, since we're talking about cleaning up medals and possibly unhidden things, someone post the Alta Biscuit meme.
It could also be behind the shop here, because that's technically not into dead.
Yeah, he's just ignoring everything else. Nope. Thanks, Salta. Well, I know one thing's for sure. That's going on the YouTube page for this seed. If it ends up being on an unhindered medal, of course. We're gonna see a another pineapple lock check up at the top here.
Welcome to bonus.
So in terms of stuff where it could be, but we don't quite have the moves yet, or we might have the moves. So Castle Diddy Medal, we know has something, and Obiyo should have the moves to be able to get that. This Junkie 5-door Igloo, we're missing Triangle for that. That's been hinted with Horde. Then there is something, a potion in the Chunky Aztec Cage in the tunnel. We're not sure whether that's Way of the Horde yet, but that has been peaked. I don't think we've come across any other things which we don't know of.
Yo, if this is on the legendary check, forget about it.
Yeah, if it's a Checker Legend seed, oh my gosh, chat's gonna go mental.
Oh, Wheel's not even going to give us the time of day when it comes to Check of Legends. No, Seagull, you're not supposed to tell the chat that Mini locks grave. Not supposed to say anything.
We gotta be in. We're going to be in blissful denial. So Obiyo going for Diddy Medal in Forest. Maybe he should start going for Diddy Medal in Castle instead. You might have a bit more luck in there.
No, I mean, Castle's the next level on the list, I hope. Yo, the barrels check? Wait, no, we can't do that yet.
No, he doesn't have Triangle, so he can't do that. Can't do Spider Boss because he doesn't have Mini.
Yeah, we can tell Kamerson is definitely going for medals. Obviously, Obiyo is too here. Did he miss one? There we go. Go to Castle! And the rest of the restream is begging you to go to Castle.
Come on, Obiyo. You know you want to.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is a dead bean seed. You can blame Sarah for that one. She made the seed.
Yeah.
Castle's there. Castle, no. Oh, I see what it's doing.
I don't think anyone's done. Gosh, I don't know who it's named after, but I think it's probably Spike. The peak for Summit GB. I don't think anyone's done that yet, so I don't think we've seen what it is.
No, Kamerson did do it.
Oh, Kamerson did the peak for Summit GB?
Yep.
Okay.
And Kamerson's stream is down. Hopefully he's back up soon. Meantime, Obiyo. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think
We're
Twitch
just-
is having a bit of a rough time.
Yeah, so that's okay. We are going to be watching. That's not making it. Nope. I think Obiyo jumped on the wrong part of DK there. Okay, so yeah, the ultimate part, which is just using the boulder, which again, I think Spike found this trick where you can just get the boulder here, put it there, and bam. All right. And we knew that was nothing. My dude, no, don't go back to caves. Although granted, I believe he might be able to do 5-door cabin now. I'm actually hoping he goes to 5-door cabin. That might be a nice place to check out. He is going to the igloo though. Oh, we do have key 7. I just forgot to mark the tracker. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, they got key 7 about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, fortunately, that was directly hinted, and there wasn't really too many issues getting it.
Wait, where did Cam get blast from?
Wait, where did he? He's been dropping frames, so I don't know.
Yeah, where did... Yeah, I've been like trying to keep an eye... Where did he get blast from? Because
there's a potion in there! Is this...
Where?
So clearly it was something in forest.
Yeah, like that's gonna be... No, that's gonna be mini right there. I think. Or triangle. But where did he get blasts?
He's just conjured out of thin air. He's that good. I wish I was that good.
I think he was in Aztec, so...
Oh, he was in Aztec? Oh, yeah, you're right. There's probably some metal.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Searchlight seek. Alright, well, we're dropping more frames, and we're not going to see what this is.
I will try and refresh.
And his stream's gone. What a tease, dude!
We don't know what it is.
Alright, well, in the meantime, Obiyo is unfortunately looking in the wrong spot. It looks like he has to go back to Aztec. In the meantime, we're watching the best room in the game on the right. It looks like Kamerson did in fact crash and has triangle now.
Did they crash? I'm gonna have to reload my Twitch.
Yeah, I think
it's not loading it.
Yeah, it's not reloading for me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Let me see this. Hey, there we go. Just in time to save the rabbit. Well, he did get triangle from that.
So yeah, that
And
would
here's
be
Mini
chunky
Monkey,
fight
yep.
ball.
So now Cam has to stay here because this is where he saw where Monkey Port's hinted, so he has to stay here.
Yeah, so that's gonna be from Monkey Port right there. And this is a crazy path when you think that technically, like, he should have gotten this before Trombone. Logically, he needed this to get Grape to get Trombone.
Yeah, then what's on Diddy Castle Medal?
Oh gosh, what could it have been?
That's Grape then, right? That has to be Grape. No, Grape's
Grape-
in Mini Monkey locked.
Yeah, Grape is storage room.
So what?
What is behind Castle Medal? I don't think. I mean, it couldn't have been where he got blast, right? Because he was an Aztec.
No.
I swear he was an Aztec when his stream went down.
Could be Hunky. And we don't know who the other K. Rool fight is, or what the other K. Rool fight is.
It's unfortunate because like we've had so many lanky phase hints, and it's been warranted because it's been quite a long path. So like I'm thinking, it should be DK because we've not had any hints to say otherwise. But could it be like Diddy or Chunky where they're gonna need like a couple extra moves to do it? Last was Aztec DK medal, apparently.
Well, it's gonna be a mystery, and we know Obiyo is not getting that. So Mini Monkey was in Chunky 5-door Igloo, which was, of course, hinted. So yeah, Cam is coming here. He's gonna hopefully get saxophone. Yep, there it is. Yeah, this is a little bit harder than what Obiyo made this look earlier. Yeah, alternatively, you can do the Baboon Balloon over there, which is technically not in logic, but this is a trick that DK speedrunners did back in the day to get over there. You can just barely make it if your path's good, and just like that.
Just like that, but collect the item.
Oh my god, he's going to castle. We can finally get to see what's on Diddy Medal? Yes? Yes. Okay, cool.
Okay. We're finally gonna get our answers.
There's Sax.
Rocket Barrel cannot be hinted in Helm, so he's gonna still have to look for that. But I think there is enough information to deduce it pretty easily.
Alright, so 20 Diddy Bananas down here, and then you can get some in the ballroom as well as the top of castle. There's your 40. And unfortunately for Kamerson, this is a completely unhinted Diddy medal for Rocket Barrel.
Yeah. Thankfully, though, he's not too far off it in terms of like amount of.
No. You did not just. Okay. I thought he exited aisles for a second.
Oh gosh.
DK's medal and Aztec is also unhinted. So both these players are probably looking for unhinted medals, which means the Ultimate Biscuit meme is going in the YouTube comments next video.
Yeah.
Alright, there's 5 up here, and then he's just got some ballroom for 15 more. Nice pathing. Hope he collects those crystals. Nope. Now, I believe you need at least 3 crystals to do this room in total. But that's to get the gold. That's to get the golden banana, though. I think he might be able to do this on 2.
Yeah, 2 if you're lucky.
Guess we'll find out, won't we? I think there's crystals in here anyway. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
No, he's not making it. Fortunately, he landed literally right next to some, so... Peanuts?
Is this Diddy phase?
Oh, it might be unhinted Diddy phase. Oh my goodness.
It's either Diddy phase or maybe 2% in Helm for the Rocket Barrel plus Peanut minigame. And that's a hard locked Peanut. Like, that's not something you can tag anywhere around.
That is one. And like, you can't do any shenanigans with like Sniper or anything. It has to be Diddy.
Yeah, you have to use Rocket Barrel for it.
Kamerson's finally getting key 7. Oh my god, he's going to Aztec. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Are we gonna get someone who will finish? Oh my gosh.
Oh, just get the medals. Just get the medals and you got this. All right, happy 2 hours, and guess what? No one is finished. I, for one, am shocked.
We are in for a seed. Now it's time to, like, that Peanut, like, what could, like... I mean, Diddy phase is fine. If it's Diddy phase, that's alright. It's more like... is it going to be a 2% minigame in Helm?
Oh god, how many more DK bananas does Obiyo need?
Let's see. 40. He's going to need all 40.
So it definitely wasn't Diddy's. Oh my god. No. Check your medals. Check your medals. Come on. No, he left! Why?
Obiyo!
No. I don't even know what's gonna happen now. This is why you check your medals. Oh my god, check your medals. No, he's checking ins.
And the unfortunate thing is this is unhinted.
Yep. Kamerson finally has key 7.
The one benefit he has is if he knows he needs triangle, he can get to Helm to get the triangle hint. So that means that it's not completely lost, but he has to know that he needs triangle to get mini.
Wait, no, he can't. No, that's not possible because you need triangle to get Mini Monkey.
Oh, to get Monkey Port. No,
so that's not
I
even an
can't.
option.
Oh no!
So Obiyo now sees this potion and it's going to distract him even more. I think this is a high chance of being something because we've gotten so few.
What could this be? Hunky, maybe?
This seed is insanity. What the heck?
It is indeed insanity.
You know, I was kind of thinking of joining this race instead of restreaming. I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Watching these seeds are a lot more fun.
You dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, I'll just restream Sundays, but no, I'll restream today. And then I avoided this mess. I'm guessing it's gonna be coconut. Homing!
That's probably one of the bad things it could have been in the grand
Yeah.
scheme. Like now that we know that he needs to go back to Aztec, it's probably one of the better things he could have done or gotten.
Yeah, unfortunately, like there's a if you're casinoing and you got peanuts, Japes is actually a really great place to go.
Yeah, there's a lot of really quick checks, a lot of things you can peek super quickly. It's a really good place to go. Unfortunately for your buyer, not the right place.
Sarah asked me, or tells me I gotta enter Sunday's race. Well, that depends. Are you making it?
Yeah. If we know that you're making it, then I don't think anyone will enter.
Kamerson is back in Castle. Absolutely cannot get Diddy's medal. There's not a chance. It is 100% impossible. I'm gonna check Castle 3 though. Interesting play.
Yeah. It's definitely interesting, I guess. They've gotten a new move recently, so they want to fully explore new options there. I would have picked other things in Castle Tree, in all honesty, but...
Alright, back to Aztec. Yes, back to Aztec. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, Warp 1, yes, no! Yes, no! No!
Oh, fire.
Rip. My God.
Unhinted medals strike again.
Yep, check the pinned tweet. Remember, or not the check the pinned message in chat for the tweet chat.
Yeah.
That's the most important message you will see.
And then that's the second most important message.
Well, once this race is complete, because I don't want to spoil it if people are on Twitter for some reason. Once this race is complete, I'm retweeting that. Aztec. Nope. I have a feeling it's gonna be a while before we see Aztec again on Obiyo's side.
Yeah, he's been there recently. I don't know. I don't. I think it's a common thing to kind of skip medals and just like even when you get into a casino, is just to check everything else other than medals, really.
Yeah, and I think we see here Obiyo is going for all the homing ammo checks, which is understandable.
Thankfully, he has pineapple though, so this should be a pretty easy room.
You know, at least we get to see the correct amount of golden bananas on Obiyo's screen. I hope he doesn't get any more. You know, maybe it's not Sarah, maybe it's me. Maybe I jinxed the seed because I said this was going to be a potential quick seed where they need golden bananas fast. I'm sorry. Yo, etiquette finished. We have a finisher.
We have a finisher.
Etiquette has defeated the seed. 2 hours and 5 minutes for the first racer to finish is pretty atrocious.
Yeah, by modern standards.
I can imagine we are going to see the cannon game here. So just for people like tuning in or not really sure where to go, Kamerson needs to get Rocket Barrel. Rocket Barrel is in an interesting spot because it's an unhinted galleon on Diddy Metal. Meanwhile, Obiyo needs unhinted DK Metal in Aztec, presumably. Unfortunately, Kamerson's stream died, so we don't know that for sure, but the presumption is that's where that is. I can't believe we have double unhinted medals, dude.
That is so rough.
Unbelievable. Oh, Kamerson confirmed it was Aztec DK Metal. Okay, cool. Kamerson is gonna go get Grape, which is fine. That will unlock some checks for Kamerson, but it's gonna just point him in the wrong direction.
Yeah. I mean, that gives... I mean, I don't think it gives anything which would point back to Galleon. Like, if it was Fungi Medal, then yeah, sure, because of Altry access. But no, because it's a Galleon Medal, I don't think he's going to go back to there for a while. Until he gets Coconut, I'd say.
Oh, Cam does have vines, I just mark it, because I'm a dingus. And we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I think I'm caught up on items now. And here's bad hit detection wheel. Alright, and there's our victor of today's Seed Etiquette, who has defeated the horrible Nintendo Sarah Seed, defeating the double unhinted metal seed.
Yeah. Now, the good thing for Obiyo is that he is clearing medals. So,
yes,
hopefully, that will lead him to go back to Galleon.
I guess the problem is, like, with all the stuff he's gotten, like, he's unlocked a lot more than Obiyo has. I feel like Obiyo's coming really close to just full clearing, and eventually he's going to realize that. Kamerson still has quite a bit more to go.
Yeah.
Fortunately, maybe Gallon's next on the list for him if he's going in sequential order. And he may think about going Galleon just so he can, you know, get the hype chest. Really nice swan dive there. Dude, where the heck is Coconut, dude? Usually that's pretty early.
Yeah, Coconut locks quite a lot. It locks 5 GBs and Jakes.
Yo, we're going to Galleon. Let's go. Let's go, Cam. Wait, it better not just be for this check. Okay, he's gone. It's pearl number 4. No hype chest for you, my friend. All right.
I'm forgetting to slam the switch.
Go to Aztec.
Aztec, let's make this a close race.
No, he's going to factory.
The good thing is that production room's dead, so he's not got that. As well as factory shops is also dead, which doesn't leave all too much left that you can do outside of medals, really.
Meanwhile, King of Yami Makai finished in 2nd with a 211, and Danilio, our 4th place person in the S2 tournament, finished with a 213. People are starting to finish now, so pressure's on. Alright, so unless something crazy happens, I'm getting the feeling Kamerson is going to be getting Diddy medal here shortly.
Yeah. The only downside is that he doesn't have. He doesn't have Coconut, so like he can't access the lighthouse area. But the only CBs in there with Diddy is the ones you need rocket barrel for. So.
Oh wait, we're doing it. He's got it.
Yeah.
And now time to find out what the peanuts were for. Well, actually, he might go straight to Castle. And there it is. That is not quite go mode, but we'll find out what exactly peanuts is for.
It's potential. Like, I don't think there's anything which he's gotten out of logic which skips peanuts, but
the good news is Diddy is the first one, so if it is the stupid 2% game, which is actually 4% by the way, this is a really quick check for him anyway, so I don't think he's that concerned. And even if it's Diddy phase, well, he will see that on the back wall. I hope.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a great track for this place.
Meanwhile, Bio looks like he's going to be doing the crown.
It's the 2% game.
It's the 2% game.
And Kamerson's like, oh no, not again.
And he's realized that you can't. Oh, can you? Wait, what? Can you use Chunky's gun? Oh no, you can't enter first person. I don't think.
Correct.
That's the issue. But the good thing for Cam is he should know where it is. Yeah.
We hope. Yeah, he's going there. Well, of all the seeds that were created, this is the one of the most seeds of all time, that's for sure.
So, looks like Obiyo's gonna get tiny metal in fungi, which is a notoriously awful medal to get. So it's gonna be fun times for him.
Oh, he has nothing too. Well, he's going around then. So 5 up there, 15 in ballroom, and 20 in the dead dungeon, or the foolish dungeon, I should say.
Yeah.
Like this is the first weekly seed of 2024, by the way. First weekly seed of the year, and we get this.
Yeah, double them into metal.
Poor for our runners, but fantastic for our viewers.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Cam. Okay.
Oh.
He's gonna exit, come back out, and then go in the dungeon. Why are the runners suffering? Because there are 2 unhinted medals that have items that are absolutely required for the seed. Or just see the pin tweet. And I believe Diddy has exactly 40 bananas in logic when you only have Rocket Barrel and Primate Punch.
Yeah.
So putting Peanut on this, which locks a ton of other bananas, is pretty sinister.
Yeah.
And there we go, and that is go mode for Kamerson. I hope, unless it's like crazy LOL unhinted chunky phase.
Yeah, that's the only thing which can spoil this is, yeah, unhinted chunky phase. I think everything else is pretty much like covered.
Oh yeah, there's 5 on the post next to Cranky, the bunch of bananas everybody forgets, including me. Even though we have the cool strat to get that.
So Buyer's looking through his medals here.
Yeah, it looks like he hasn't found a DK medal, but I don't think you can get DK's medal without Coconut Gun. He shouldn't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to Aztec. Good news for Obiyo. Oh no, he went to factory.
Look like it. This is looking like a rather metallic Aztec.
Listen. Everyone's brain is just blended watching this seed.
Yeah. Like I'm sat here like, oh gosh, it's 2 hours and 20 more minutes in and like both runners are still not finished. This is certainly a seed of all time. Biofine's O sprint, that's not going to help him.
Maybe he got that to rule out other checks he would need to do.
Yeah, but I think that his move is going to be now go do sprint checks. None of which are in Aztec. So I know, I think he's going to be here for another like 20 minutes or he's ever going to forfeit. So it's unfortunate. This happens like from time to time. It's just the hints just like it generates like long paths, and the hints aren't like there's only so many hints that it can place. So
even though it's 90 seconds, it's actually one of the easier stealthy snoops.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Rip.
Yeah, that's
stealthy
unfortunate.
snoops.
Bonus stage.
well, fits the seed. Stealthy snoop for a stealthy seed. Surprise, double unhinted Meldals, and surprise peanut requirement for Helm. So
Yeah, so unlike the 90-second one, this is 60 seconds, but it is a good deal harder, I'd say.
Well done.
For those who aren't aware, playing your instrument is done for a cutscene skip.
yeah, it's a 2-frame trick. So there's 2 frames in which you can do it, and it will override the cutscene of a room opening with the instrument cutscene, which is just a little bit shorter.
Welcome to bonus stage. Welcome to bonus
Well,
stage.
Kuiper's never finishing this seed.
Alright, we got a message in chat that says most runners here should have no worries about 10-minute helms. Well, we can change that pretty quickly because we can make it so Season 3 only has Beaver Bother in helm.
That would be that would be a rough ride.
And then make one, and then have one of the games just randomly be like DK Arcade, and they have to do all 4 rounds within that time frame as well.
Alternatively, we could make Helm super easy and set all the mini games to be the something like the Vine mini game.
Yeah. All right, we are going to get a peek. I believe that was DK for the third phase.
It was DK Tiny Lanky. So not the unhinted chunky phase like we were worrying about.
It would have been funny though.
It would have been funny, and I would have no idea where Hunky would have been, because the only other thing that we've seen that has a potion that we don't know yet is the Chunky Cajun here. Oh, Obiyo is going for a DK medal.
Hey! Now he has to run straight to Forest. Yep, that's what he's gonna do.
Dang. That's unfortunate. I think in the end, like, we were never going to get a chunky phase unhinted because the path to Mini and Trombone was so long. But like, I think that it would have been more likely for the tiny phase hint to be pushed out rather than the chunky phase hints. So I think it was always going to be either a DK or D phase.
This is good K. Rool music, I will say.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I wonder if any player actually found coconuts.
Yeah, there's certainly some unsolved things about this seed. Where was coconuts? Where was Hunky? Where was Charge?
Alright, there is Triangle. So now Obiyo has a path forward. He's going to go to Chunky 5-door Igloo. He's going to get Mini Monkey, and that will allow him to get the final piece of the puzzle, which is Monkey Port.
Yeah. This seed would have turned out so differently if the previous time when Obiyo was in Aztec, he just didn't exit aisles after looking at the DK amount. Like, he would have been done a long while ago. But you know, that's how it is sometimes. You sometimes make the right calls and you sometimes make the wrong calls, so... He's got to be careful here. He's not got that much health. Certainly doesn't want to die to this room.
He's teaching the rabbit a lesson. And there's Mini Monkey.
Yeah, he knows exactly where to go.
.232, Cam is done and gets 7th place. And just posts one comment and says, bruh. That's exactly the reaction I have to watching these racers.
Yeah. Oh gosh. The naivety we had like 50 minutes in going, this is looking like a pretty straightforward seed, and then suddenly turns into unhinted medals.
All right, we are going to get a interview with Kamerson here. Mornin, and welcome to. Well, we're glad you got out of that for one.
Bruh. Bruh. What was that seed?
You can
That
think.
was something.
So I'm pretty sure this was 3 unhinted medals.
Yeah. Among other unhinted stuff. There was unhinted vines, unhinted rocket, unhinted blast. That might actually be it. Oh, there was also unhinted tax, which was on a cave splat, same like monkey port. Purple vial too.
So
Yeah.
actually, it wasn't unhinted sax. It was on DK64, which I think you tried. You went to try and get, but you failed the twirl, and so like exited out of Cave's lobby. So it wasn't unhinted, but it was pretty close to unhinted.
That wasn't my priority since I was looking for rocket barrel and I knew that hint wouldn't lock it. So
Yeah.
I feel like I should have like. I knew I needed rocket barrel anyway for helm, so I should have just been a good little boy and followed my logic. Instead of like trying to like, because I think going for just following my red slam hints kind of confused me as to what to do after that. Because I knew that I was like hinting towards trombone, but like I still had no idea where rocket barrel was, and I knew I needed to get it. But at that point, like I confused myself. And I thought that rocket barrel was gonna be like locked behind trombone or something because I just got tangled up on my hints. So that's why I was doing trombone checks for so long, and then I realized, wait a second, mini locks grape, which locks trombone, and also rocket locked the slam. So yeah, this seed was just a mess.
Yeah, we even like ourselves like a couple times here and there, like forgot like what kind of order things were being unlocked, and so we were like, oh yeah, like red slam has to like lock mini and lock this and lock that, and then we're like, wait, no, red slam got us this, so it's the other way around. So yeah, definitely a rough seed.
And I was trying to search for mini too, like trying to follow the slam logic, because even though giant mushroom exterior was hinted like 3 times, since it was 3 different locations, I thought it was like the same item for all 3 of them. So I thought I was trying to be clever with going for Galleon Tiny Metal, because that was kind of locked by Slam and other stuff. But it wasn't there. I should have kept going with Diddy Metal because Rocket Ball was right there.
Dude,
oh my gosh.
Medals this seed were like really rough.
I'm just gonna post 3 images of Alta's tweet. in the race spoilers.
All right, time to retweet.
Yeah.
Now that this race is basically
How do I
done,
retweet 3 times?
It's time to retweet.
Oh my gosh. Can't wait till Dev 2.1 comes out, so this will be less of a problem.
Don't tempt our seed makers now.
It'll still be a problem, don't get me wrong, just less of a problem.
Yeah.
Maybe instead of 3 unhinted medals, we can get 2.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I think the motto is not like wait for 3.0, it's don't let Sarah generate any more seeds.
True. Don't let anybody generate more seeds. Oh wait, it was the bot. Was it the bot that generated the seed this time?
No, I think
I
it
know
was
that-
just Sarah did, because the bot's in dev only right now.
Yeah, the bot would have generated the 2.1 seed. Well,
Gotcha. I see.
But I hope you are ready because it was posted in chat. The next release will not be 2.1. It will be a full release, which means our next release, TBA for the release date, will be 3.0.
Hey, nice. Yeah, I feel like enough new features have been added to where it can be upgraded to like 3.0. So awesome to hear.
Well, it's less that kind of like enough features kind of thing. It's just like we're just changing how things are versioned, because otherwise we're going to be stuck in like 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 for like ages
Yeah, true.
until Archipelago comes out. So
Yeah, I can't wait till 4.0 for multi-world. Like, I'm actually like really looking forward to that. That's gonna be awesome.
yeah. And as we are chatting now, Obiyo is just going through Helm. He had a bit of a rough one.
I think we all did.
Yeah, you were missing the what was it?
Rocket Barrel.
Yeah, you were missing Rocket Barrel. He was missing the other thing, the DK Aztec
Blast.
check.
Blast.
And the sad part is he went back into Aztec and got Diddy's medal like way before you got your final check, and then left. And then he never came back for a long time.
Oof. Why this seems so punishing?
Yeah, it was one of those things where both of you were just stuck doing lots of different checks that just were nowhere near what you needed to be doing. Like, obviously, we knew that you had Blast, and so we knew that you needed Blast from DK's medal in Aztec, and Obiyo has had Rocket Barrel for so long, so we knew that it was like Galleon Diddy for the Rocket Barrel as well. So, like, we know what both of you need, but none of you are doing anything near it.
So Kamerson,
Yep.
Obiyo did get this check on stream, but I'll let you find out what it is.
Okay.
What's your guess?
It's a junk item.
Okay.
That'll be my guess. Nobody in chat spoil. I'm gonna be doing slots now. I'm doing a representation of what the seed was. A casino. Actually, I might guess that this is coconuts since Blast was just kind of in a cruel place. That's my second guess.
If you actually guess a junk item, what junk item?
Okay. Well, now I see it's a white vial, so I know it's not a coconut. I have all the instrument upgrades. Oh, okay. It's homing ammo.
Yeah, we have no idea where coconut or hunky is.
All right, time to search.
So, if you know of any places where those could be that you peeked, then that we just missed on your stream, then
I don't have any leads, so I'm just kind of going full clear mode.
Yeah, as far as I know, between you and Obiyo, you've gotten all the potions that were that were shown but weren't able to get. So. Oh, I guess there's that potion on the Aztec tunnels. That is Hunky Chunky lock, and obviously we don't have Hunky Chunky.
yeah. So
There was I didn't even look there.
the cage bonus in Asset Tunnel.
Oh my goodness.
So Bio is going through K Rule now. He's just done with DK phase. He's got 2 more phases left, which is Tiny phase and Lanky phase. We did have, I don't know if you had the same worry, Cam. We had a bit of a worry for a second that it might have been unhinted Chunky phase.
I think there were just too many. Like, I feel like I couldn't find Hunky. I don't know. Maybe it could have been lightly locked. So if it was, I wasn't really thinking about that. I went into Helm and I saw the first minigame. And I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Like I had a feeling it was that hint was leading towards something gunlock for Helm, and I was like, I can skip that. Nope, not this time, pal. I did not do Jape's Blast. I'll do that next.
Yeah, well, once people got blast, they just immediately pushed Forest for obvious reasons, so...
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, I think
It was mega.
once people got blast, they knew the whole chain to Monkey Paw and like mini and Monkey Paw. It was just that like blast was just so elusive.
I don't know how many people like I don't know how so many people finished ahead of me.
Well, it's just like rolling
Getting
the
lucky.
dice. Yeah.
That's a randomizer.
That is a randomizer. DK64randomizer.com.
Wait, where can you go to play DK64randomizer.com? I just don't know.
There's only someone in chat where to help us out. Thank you, Sarah.
Yo, is Obiyo doing the orange strats? He is. Lag reduction orange strats, even though there's no lag on emulator. How to tell someone grew up doing DK64 speedrunning?
On the N64.
I did not. I always played casually. Only recently did I get into going like really fast in this game.
Yeah, like if you wanted to go fast on N64, you had to do toes. Like toes.txt.
Oh my god.
Because like there's a Mana Cheese video. Like Mana Cheese is one of the legendary glitch hunters for DK64, and he has a video which shows what Tiny Phase is like when you look down and do lag reduction versus it normally, and it saves like 40 seconds or something like that on N64.
You say 4 seconds?
40. It's like 40 seconds or something.
40?
It's something crazy. Like
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm checking the... Oh, it's just a crown. Sorry, I spoiled this surprise.
Obiyo got trolled by the banana.
Oh no.
Well, interesting. I'm going around some other streams right now. Xenernicus has Chimpy Charge. Now I have no idea where that was.
Me neither. Oh yeah, I might make a post about this in suggestions later, but right now the logic does not require you to have Peanut to cross this gap. I really think that should be an advanced platforming thing.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember watching a few people having some issues crossing that.
Yeah, I was gonna make a post about it, but then I was like, I don't. It's not really probably gonna be an issue, but I should probably still like make a post about it.
I think
if
you're
the day ever
right.
comes.
Go ahead.
Given that
Make it.
given that we've rolled back like the Diddy Cabin and stuff like that, yeah, it makes sense. Meanwhile, Obiyo finished with a 2:46.07.
And I mean, at the very least,
Nice,
it requires Peanuts to get in there anyway. That's more for LZR, I guess.
Yeah, I struggle with that jump with the plank. Alright, I guess I'll full clear caves next. I'm not gonna be looking at this too long.
Yeah, we'll get Obiyo in here, say a couple words, and then we'll peace.
Get my last remaining hands.
Morning.
Mornin.
Morning.
So how'd you feel about the triple unhinted metal seed?
Not too great. Not gonna lie. I mean, I got lucky on 2 of them really early, and then the third
Yeah.
one, I just could not find it at all. It was actually one of my last checks when I found it.
Yeah, Obiyo, you were pretty far. I don't want to say pretty far, but you were like several minutes ahead of Kamerson most of the time until it came to you two missing one of the unhinted medals. Kamerson missed the Diddy medal in Galleon, while you missed the DK medal in Aztec. So you two were bottlenecked on those for a while.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if maybe the guitar was like hinting to like the medal within Aztec, because technically you needed to go to the back of Aztec for the medal, but
Which is technically true, but it may as well have been in the casino.
yeah, because I think didn't we get like Gorilla Gone or something on the we got something in the back of Aztec, and then I was like, oh, guitar
the
hint
dirt
as
patch.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Patch in Oasis.
And that was the front of Aztec, so it's not gonna be like right guitar. And also
Yeah.
guitar is like required for Helm anyways, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I was kind of like lost at that point, so I just went and did a bunch
Yeah.
of stuff. And I honestly, I don't know if I maybe had 10 checks left. Like I didn't have a lot of checks at that point when I found it. So it was really unfortunate.
Yeah.
searching
like-
for Coconut or Hunky right now, or Chimpy Charge even.
So Xenernicus has Chimpy Charge. I haven't seen anyone else that has found like I have no idea where Coconut is. No one knows. Xenernicus,
Yeah,
I believe, is now in Go mode. By the way, I had to stream up a bit, or he's going to be in Go mode, I guess.
Coconut might be. I don't know if anyone did the barrel and Aztec tunnel, because that's a potion.
Well, I don't have Hunky to check that, so
Yeah. The entire time I was like, oh, maybe I'm gonna have to do that at some point, but we never found Hunky, so.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a good thing you never had to do that. Because we have no idea where Hunky is.
Alright, I'm just loading up some streams now. Rydog has Banjo-Kazooie up, so I presume that did not go well. Let's see.
I hope he enjoys.
Yada does not have Coconut or Hunky Chunky. Jazz and Gomo does not have Coconut or Hunky Chunky. So it almost looks like Hunky Chunky might just actually be in that one thing, so.
Well, no, Hunky Chunky wouldn't be in the barrel because Hunky Chunky locked.
Yeah. Coconut, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, either way, they were super out of the way kind of thing.
Now I feel like since nobody's found it, now's my mission.
I mean, if you want to continue full clearing the game, go for it.
Might as well.
Yeah, I think the restream, we gotta cut it, so
right.
we'll watch you do, like, maybe, did you do Chunky 5-door cabin yet?
Cabin, no, that's what I'm going to do right now.
Okay, yeah, we'll have you do that, and then we'll cut here. But thanks for watching, everyone. This was the first weekly of 2024. This is what we get.